let's talk about kind of the ultimate success, for you. I mean, surely a woman being president is the ultimate vindication, right?
I'd love a woman to be president, but it's not just one president that will matter, even though that's a very important first step. One of the reasons I wrote Lean In is my 4-year-old daughter, when she was 4, learned the names of the presidents and looked up, and she was in a song. She said, "Mommy, why are they all boys?" I'm going tomorrow to the military academy to launch Lean In circles at the U.S. Naval Academy. There have been 3 women in the history of the U.S. military to have earned a 4th star. It's great there are 3, but we need many more to get to real equality.
Absolutely. So let's talk 2016 for a second then. Do you have a candidate in mind?
I've said this before. I'd love to see Hillary Clinton run for president. I'd love to see Hillary Clinton be president. I think she is an outstanding leader, both as a woman and as a leader, and it would be a great answer to my daughter's question.
What do you think about Elizabeth Warren?
I don't know Elizabeth Warren. I don't know if she's running. I am for women running for office. I also think we need to revisit believing that women have taken over the Senate at 20%. We need to believe that we deserve half the seats for president, half the seats. I hope lots of women run for president, for every level of office, because that's what this is going to take.
And what do you think Hillary will bring to the table? If she does become president, obviously people had such high hopes for President Obama, and some people think he's delivered, others are a little bit more critical. What do you think that Hillary Clinton, president for 2016, would bring to the table, particularly in terms of furthering the issues for women?
I think it's an important first step. It's been an important first step to have an African-American president, but it hasn't solved racism in our country. So we need women to be president, we need women to be senators, and we need women all across the board. And the question then is, are we going to get there? I believe we can. I believe this is the generation that's going to come into the workforce and understand that equality is better for them. It creates a faster growing world economically, it creates more productive economies, it creates happier homes, and it creates children who do better as well.
Obviously you've been busy the last couple of years. You haven't really slowed down for the last probably decade. How do you thrive?
Ariana's given me great advice, which is try to get more sleep. And it's actually really important, and it's in Lean In, which is for many years I thought I would do more by getting less sleep. And then I listened to Ariana talk to me about this constantly, and I had children. And it turns out when children get enough sleep, everything's fine, and when children don't, nothing is. And I realized, oh my God, I'm like that too. And so I started sleeping more.
How many hours do you get?
I try to get between 7 and 8, and I probably get between 6 and 7, but it's a lot more than I got
What way
years
you getting?
ago. 4 to 5, and it's different. And I will say that Lean In is not about staying up all night and doing everything everyone asks of you. Lean In is about making smart choices. Lean In is about getting paid equally for equal work. Lean In is about having husbands and partners who will do their share in the home, so that women can take our seats at the table, where better decisions will be made.
And how do you thrive as a family? You mentioned your husband throughout the book, and what a supportive role he is, and obviously you've got 2 children. So I mean, how do you see yourself as a family thriving? What does that look like for you? What is a day where you feel that sort of sense of satisfaction?
We just did a family mission statement. I read about it in a book my friend Bruce did, and we sat down and we did our mission and we did our values.
How did it work? You all passed it around the
table?
No,
we all kind of talked about it, and then the kids wrote it down, and now when they fight, they look at each other and they say, it's not in our family values to fight. They're young. They're 6 and 8. But a good day is one where I get to spend time with my children. I also go to work at Facebook and feel like I'm helping make the world a little more connected. And I also get to continually hear from women around the world who are leaning in, who believe they can have the same seats men can have, who believe they should have the same pay, who believe that the world should be more equal.
And there's no doubt in my mind that the most horrible and unaddressed and uncorrected human rights abuse on earth today is against women and girls.